Hi and welcome to MJT's Wycombe Wanderers Plus. I could really do with a drink before this. It ended up Brentford 7, Wycombe Wanderers 2. And was that a fair score? Maybe 5-2, shall we say. Brentford, our back lineup, our back four were, what's the word I'm looking for? No, I shouldn't say that, so I'll use the word shocking. I think McCarthy, well, he looked like he was falling over his own feet. Playing a right back as playing a right-footed player as a left back is always going to be a problem, and it was in this case. Took corners, shocking. McCarthy had a nightmare, didn't he? It walked off the pitch. Grimmer, on the other hand, I felt like, well, he was playing to the government rules, wasn't he? Not the football rules, wasn't it? Sort of keep so many metres apart. That seemed to be his game. Don't go near their players. Just give them enough room to get round you. I don't know. He played a shocking game as well, and also, of course, Charles lost his man every time. I mean, what he was doing in there, I bet he didn't know. I bet he can't wait to get home. He had a nightmare in there, didn't he? We did have one player in the back four that could play football, and that was Knight. And thank goodness it was good to see back on the bench. Stewart was back on the bench. I wonder why he didn't bring him on. Maybe by the time he thought we might need a decent back line, it was too late, and he doesn't want to risk it. Won't it be good to get some of those players back? I can't see JJ back very quickly. I'm sure that was his hamstring that went. You never hear that sort of news, but if it was, it could be 4 to 6 weeks before we see him back. And of course they did sign somebody a bit too late, a left back. I say he's a left back. Georgian Abita is a front left. He plays middle left, back left, middle right. He plays all over the place, and boy could we have done with him today. So the back lineup, shocking. They were going to walk through that. Brentford are too good for a back lineup like Wycombe had. And let's be honest, the midfield, hey, the midfield, anybody hear the name Thompson in 90 minutes? He didn't help, did he? I mean, he didn't help. I bet the back lineup just I mean, Charles probably, I mean, he could really have done with a bit of help, and he got none, did he? Up front, excellent. Ikpeazu, brilliant. Fred, brilliant. But isn't this what we've done before, where we talk about what a great back four and we've been crap up front? Here we were talking about bad at the back, good up front. So we scored the 2 goals we needed, but it wasn't 2-0 or 2-1. It was 7-2. I mean, Allsop didn't have a nightmare, did he? In all honesty, I mean, you can't look at him and say any of those were particularly his fault. It was the back lineup, their fault. And so congratulations, Brentford. You played a damn sight better than Tottenham did, but Wycombe were shocking at the back. 7-2, maybe 5-2 would have been a fairer score, but I mean, you can say it was a game of two halves because it was 2-2. No way. We should have been 3-0 down after 10 minutes. We got away with it up to the point of 2-2, and then the score started to sort of pan out as it should do. I think I just wanted to go for a drink, and in fact I still do. That was appalling. That was embarrassing. I hope Wycombe get a few of their players back and we can put a decent back line. Let's be honest, Ainsworth knows, doesn't he? I mean, it doesn't take a brainwave to figure that out. And just as a last comment, the referee had a shocker like our back four, didn't he? He didn't know whether he was handing out free kicks or not. He was just sort of trying to sort of even it up and make his mind up as he went along. And as for the penalty was never a penalty, but I don't think that changed the game. If that had been their third goal, yeah, you might be able to say it changed the game, but it was their fourth. I don't think it would have mattered. I think their fourth goal was coming one way or another. The ref just gave it to them rather than make them work for it. Okay, thanks for listening. Please don't miss the programme on Monday 6 o'clock when we do Chairboys Chat, where we discuss a lot more of the Championship along with the Premier League and one or two other issues. That'll be out Monday 6 o'clock. Thanks.